only need is a little good.
It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off play action, it's Fields. He's on the move. He's running with it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. They get 13 on the pickup, and it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Right.
From the 48. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense up to the line fast.
Chip clear.
The Steelers calling their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Third and just 2 to go.
Easy. Tonight.
Fields out of the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Steelers first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Gets this one to Harris. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go tonight.
Running behind center with Harris. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
He's got it! And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They've got a man in motion. A throw right side, caught by Njoku.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And the Steelers go in nickel, 3rd down.
Set up. 79 Bronco. Panther Street. Go.
Now it's DTR. It's into the hands of Chubb. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing now, Thompson Robinson. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish off their opening drive. Matt Prater for the point after try. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Here we go. Go.
1st and 10, give to Harris. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a gain of 12 there. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. This finds Austin complete. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Second and 3 now.
Don't jump. Ready?
Play action, Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this 1st half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Out of the shotgun, Fields. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they hit him right after he made that catch. That's going to deny him the 1st. It's 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Here we go, son. 575.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. Escapes the pocket. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
The throw is caught. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throw complete to Warren. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Watch right. Sit high.
They'll try to run it with Harris. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Steelers take a 2nd quarter lead. Najee Harris, the touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Center return, Nyheim Hines. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Man in motion, headed right. Here's DTR to throw. He lets one fly deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Line up. Here we go.
Man in motion here. They'll start with a give to Harris. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Catch made by Austin. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here we go.
Fields on 1st down. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL game before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. They fired off the line knowing a run was coming. And boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Steelers with a chance to break this tie. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go, son. Angel. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Rolling left, buying some time. This one to Williams out left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Here we go, son.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Hey, Monday. Right.
First down throw for Fields. Getting out to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Austin's there to haul it in. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. Gets this one to Cordero Patterson. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Don't jump. Ready?
2nd and 3 now.
Easy. Right.
Another throw for Fields. The Bats got it. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Street.
Thompson Robinson. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Putting a receiver in motion. Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now Thompson Robinson to throw. Connection made to Judy. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Here we go, Shaq. Hey, check that. Street. Check go.
They're going for this. They connect for the first. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
7 Pirates.
Back to throw it. Called in by Njoku, left side. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Fields the hard squib kick. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far, and no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go, track, coach. Let's go now. Go.
They begin the drive with Chubb. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, smash Bronco. Come on.
Able to get it to Moore. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Trap 60. Ryan. Ready.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The A big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Ready, ready! Hurt! Right there, hurt! Ready.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Trying for the deep ball. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns take the lead right away in half number 2. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. First carry for the versatile vet Cordero Patterson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be second and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
Here we go, son.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Here we go. Is it all right?
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go. All right.
They give to Harris from the gun. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Give him around 6. That's going to make it second and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Here we go.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Harris once more. And he's able to get this down to the 36. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's a Steelers first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Here we go, son.
On first and 10, it's Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5.
Here we go.
From the 31. Forced out to his right. He's on the move. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. Good.
They'll hand it off to Harris. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go, son. Right.
Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Harris does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
They'll run with Harris. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Steelers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Najee Harris, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 range, 70 range. Set up. Set up.
DTR looking to throw. Moore's got it. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
He's got a gain of 6 there. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hurt, hurt. Ready. Hut, hut.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Go. Let's go. Go, Reed. Go. Hey, smash.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Set, go.
Shove here on 1st down. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Complete to Njoku. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now it's DTR. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, set. Panther Street, Panther Street. Go.
A give to Chubb, running left. And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now.
Set.
Again, it's Chubb. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Set.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That's into the hands of Moore. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal.
Come on. Set. Street. Ready.
Here's Chubb. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
On the set.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Set. Set.
They try Chubb again. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns push their lead to 3. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. First 35.
A give left side. Here's Harris. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he's stopped. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Steelers trail by a field goal. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Don't jump, ready?
Running left is Harris. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit by touchdowns, yards, the fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that, a guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
Back to throw. Flush down now to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
This is Harris on second down. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the gun, they go with Harris. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down.